right, welcome to Simply Strength. We are going to start right at the top of the minute here in about 12 seconds. You're going to want your kettlebell or one heavy dumbbell, and we are going to start with some deadlifts. So we have 8 exercises that we're going to do. We'll do them for about 50 seconds. We'll have a little transition time before our next move. No rest in between. We'll just keep going from one to the next. So go on ahead. Pick up your kettlebell. You're also going to want a mat, and you might want to fold it up because we are going to be doing some stuff on our knees, so just a little extra cushion. Okay, we begin in 3, 2, here we go, deadlift. Feet are hip-width apart. Roll those shoulders back, soft bend in your knees, send those hips back, feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings, and then come all the way up. Good. Lower. And lift. Inhale on the way down. Exhale at the top. Weights in those heels. Good. Back is nice and flat. One more. And from here, you're going to flip the grip on your kettlebell. So it's up here. We go into a goblet squat in 3, 2, and sink those hips down and up. Down and up. You could hold your bell like this. You could also hold it upside down if you wanted to, if it's a little more comfortable. Again, inhale on the way down. Exhale at the top. Last one. Good. Flip it over. Next, we go into a gorilla row. So now our feet are about shoulder width apart. We're hinging our hips. You row your right arm back, switch, left arm. Right, left. Kettlebell draws back towards your hip. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. Again, we have a wide stance, gorilla row, right? So it's like you're a gorilla. Back, switch. Row, row. Soft bend in those knees. One more each side. Next, we go into a kettlebell swing to set ourselves up. Set your kettlebell down. Feet are hip-width apart. Come on down, reach forward for your kettlebell. Bring it back towards your hips. Power up. Good. All the power is in those hips right here. If you want a little more core stability, bring your kettlebell all the way overhead. One more. Good. Next, you can stay standing or tall kneeling. If you're kneeling, it's going to work your core a little bit more. Bring your kettlebell around. We do this one direction because when we do round 2, we'll go the other direction. Good. For this move, really working on pulling that belly button in, keeping those hips square and pointing forward. Feet are flat, they're not crossed over each other. Just bringing it around. Stay completely still and stable here. Good, and rest. Next, we are going to do a kneeling overhead press, dumbbells in your right hand. You just lift and lower on this side. And pull that belly button in. You may not feel like it, but we are using our core here to help us stay stable. Oh yeah, starting to burn. Good, set your kettlebell down. And we do the same thing on the other side. And here we go, overhead press up and down, up, down. Good. So you have your kettlebell kind of right behind your forearm here. I'll show you from the side again. Both feet stay down. Knees are parallel. So I know it's easy to want to cross them here. Keep them apart. And if this ever gets to be too much on your knees, you can take it to standing. When we kneel, we just have to use our core a little bit more. One move left, and then we start from the top. Good, set that kettlebell down, we stay kneeling. You're gonna hold onto your bell and we're gonna do a bicep curl. Grab your kettlebell, right here, we curl up, down, down. So we're just grabbing the sides of our bell here. Okay, you could also hold it this way too. Hold it at the actual bell rather than the handles. Up to you, whatever you prefer. Elbows stay close to your side. Curl up and down, up, down. Good, one more. Come on up. We go back to our deadlifts here in just a few moments. Feet are hip width apart. Warms up pretty quick. Okay, here we go. Deadlift. Roll those shoulders back. Feet are hip width apart. Hinge at those hips. Back stays nice and flat. And come on up. One more. Good. Dumbbell, or not dumbbell. Or if you are using dumbbell or kettlebell. Comes on up. Goblet squat. Right here. Down and up. Goblet squat is too much for your knees, take it down to the ground. You could do weighted or body weight glute bridges. So you could just have your kettlebell resting on your hips if you wanted to do weighted. Last one. Good. Kettlebell goes down. Get a nice wide stance here. Good. Karate chop with those hips. Soft bend in those knees. Gorilla row. Row back. Switch. Squeezing one shoulder blade at a time. Good. Alternating. And you open up a little bit, but not a lot. So just a little open, row, and down. Good. Set that kettlebell down. Get yourself ready for your kettlebell swings. Take a few steps away from your kettlebell. Feet are about hip to shoulder width apart. Karate chop at your hips. Send those knees down. Reach forward. Bring that bell back and power up. Exhale at the top. Let all that air out. Really work on your kettlebell. Really pull that belly button in. That's what's going to help protect our low back when we do movements like this. Back stays nice and flat, shoulders stay back. The majority of the movement is coming right here from your hips. One more. Good. Come on down to your mats. If you're kneeling or if you're taking these exercises standing, do the opposite direction of whatever you did last time. Here we go. Good. Bring it around the other direction. It's easier than it looks. Core stays completely stable. Couple more passes here. Go around one more time. Good. Next we have that overhead press. If you want, you could add in a rotation. So you could start with that palm facing you, rotate out, press up. Or you could just stick with regular shoulder press right here. I'll leave that up to you, whatever you're feeling. Again, what are we doing while we're here? Pulling that belly button in. Keeping your core nice and tight. Breathe through it. Just 2 exercises left after this. You got it. One more on this side. Awesome work. Set it down. You're gonna shake it out if you need to. And we're gonna get ready to switch. Kettlebell goes in your other hand. If you want, start with your palm rotated in towards you, rotate it out, overhead press. One more. Last but not least, bicep curl. Last exercise here. Here we go. Curl up, down. So your hands are in fairly close, right? Elbows are right next to your side. Curl that kettlebell all the way up. Fully extend all the way down. Two more. Last one. Good. Take a big inhale. And exhale. All right, that was simply strength with our handy dandy kettlebells. Hope you enjoyed this. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.